Hello and welcome back to Haps Explains Mass Effect Legendary Edition on Insanity, and today we are going to continue doing side quests. That's right, we're back to doing side missions. It's kind of disheartening. It feels like we literally just stopped doing them, but it's okay. I have 3 unlocked, and I'm gonna start by going with the Dr. Saleon mission for Garrus, and then I'm going to actually end up doing Tali's mission. I believe that's available now too. I just have to go to where it's located and it should launch. So those are really the only 2 I'm planning on doing today because of how long Tali's can take. Plus I'm going to start obviously by going down here and continuing that conversation I've been pushing off with Tali. But I think I'll only have time for those 2 today. If I end up having time for a third, I'll go ahead and do it, but I'm just really not anticipating it, which is okay because I went ahead and did Wrex's family armor last time, which I expected to be starting today. So I'm good with it. It is what it is. I'm kind of bummed to be back in the side mission rut, but I am doing these to level up and make the game easier. I think it'll be worth it. It'll take some time. It'll take a little bit of time, but that's all right. I've got plenty of time. I'd say close to halfway. I wouldn't consider it quite halfway through the main story. I'm probably like 40% if I were to break it down, which I've never done. Do they always accept?
Captain choose to reject the gift?
I'm kind of glad I'm having this conversation with her at the start, because I do intend to go and get this here in a little bit. The Dr. Saleon mission shouldn't take too long. I think it's one of those 1 location missions. I'm pretty sure Tali's mission is 5, but it ultimately gets rid of 2 side missions at once. So I guess you could say I'm still planning on 3, and if I end up having time, I'll do a 4th, but I don't know. At this point, it seems like I'm going to end up doing all, if not most. I'll say sounds dangerous. Why not? Wow, this is a lot shorter of a conversation than I've had with her the rest of the time.
Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive.
I do think I'll hold off on the father question until after I finish her mission. I figured I could do a divide. Do 1 now at the start, 1 at the end, and move on from there. The good news as far as being inside missions, I'm not intending to do 4, like 2 whole weeks of it this time. I'm intending on doing today and then next week. Today's Thursday, right? Yeah. Anyways, I intend on doing 3. Make it easy. I intend on doing 3 episodes and then moving on and doing Barrows. I do say Vermeer. Okay, so I guess that's it for that conversation. Cool. I do intend to do Vermeer last, like I was talking about last time, just because it feels right with the storytelling, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I am just a little, like I said, a little disheartened that I'm already back at... Well, that was a fun glitch. Jump, I guess. I'm already disheartened to be back at it, just because it felt so good to get back in the main story for 3 days, and I kind of didn't want to leave, but I'm bringing it on myself. I don't, like... A lot of you are probably saying you don't have to do the side missions, and you're right, I don't, but I am, because I want to be higher leveled for the end to make it easier. Exit, actually. I forgot to look where Garrus's mission is. And I don't have that memorized, so I need to go to the Herschel, I guess, system in the Kepler Verge. Okay. So Kepler Verge, Herschel, and then I'll find Dr. Saleon, Dr. Hart, whatever you want to call him. This one will be kind of fun, because I'm playing it Paragon with my squad and Renegade with everyone else, and I feel like that might present an interesting choice here, though I have already kind of been thinking about what I'll end up doing. And I do have to bring Garrus, which is I love Garrus, but in this game it is a bit of a bummer to have to bring him because he's just really not done all that well for me. Okay, I was freaking out for a second thinking, did I just freeze? Okay, so bring Garrus, and I'll bring... Liara might end up doing better because she doesn't have as much health, but she can also kind of negate people. She can take more people out of commission for me. So I'll go ahead and end up bringing Liara, yeah. We'll see how that goes. Could be a bad choice. Okay, saving pretty early. That's good. I'll trust that autosave. And when in doubt, I do still have 2 pretty great weapons here that I feel comfortable saying I finally got the knack in switching perfectly. Go slow. I want to say these are husks. Well, they're kind of husks. I don't think that killed that. Nope, it didn't. Oh, these are more like the creepers. Yep, these are exactly like the creepers. Go ahead and lift. Take some out of commission for a second. Did Garrus go down? Yes, he did. Good to know I brought you on this mission, Garrus. And that's the thing. I always use him when I play on easier modes, because he's actually decent. But man, on Insanity, at least in this first game, Garrus is kind of a letdown. I know I have heard and I have experienced the God mode Garrus in particularly Mass Effect 3, but man, in this first one, he is kind of letting me down. He's as bad as Liara and Tali were in the base of, well, the original Mass Effect Insanity run. Those two, like I said, they could not survive anything. Liara has come to be one of my favorites in this playthrough. I tend to prefer bringing her and Wrex because they've done me well. She can incapacitate a lot of people, and Wrex is just a house. So, let's go and see. I think he is up. Nope, he's right here.
Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What?
I wonder what happens if you don't bring Garrus on
Please,
this.
get me out of here.
You certain?
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
Crazy. He's crazy.
Also forgot I changed his armor.
Don't let him do this to me.
Okay, this is where it's interesting, because back down follows with how I've been treating Garrus. Finish him tracks with how I've been treating everyone else. He was the one who asked. But I feel hypocritical killing him. So I'll say back down, Garrus.
Take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to.
I'm trying to do the Paragon thing for
We'll take
Garrus
him in,
here.
interrogate him,
Teach him
serve his
morality,
time.
which is kind of the story I'm giving him in the next one, too.
Okay. You're right.
Yeah, this armor doesn't match his war paint all that much.
Very lucky, Saleon. You owe the commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Oh, we kill him anyway. I think that's Liara.
So he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus, but you can control how you'll respond.
Liara got the kill shot. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Very unexpected.
I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Saleon's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species. Pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark reds. But his work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. And we will do that after we go ahead and check out everything on the ship. Check out everything on the ship. Do this correct this time. Square, square, triangle, circle. See what I can get. Light armor and heavy armor. I can't wear the heavy armor, but I could probably give it to like Ashley, or I could probably give it to Ashley if I were to equip her. I'm just not going to because I kind of don't care. Take those. Oh, this one's hard. Circle, square, square, X, 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 square, square. That one's got to have something good then. Might check out some of those weapons. Voice cracked there. Take those. He actually has a lot in here. Might be able to give the body camp to Liara. I think I could go and do... Well, I haven't leveled up Ashley or Caden for a while, so I don't think... Yeah, there's nothing up here. So I don't think I could really give either of them anything without at least bringing them on kind of a wasted mission, which I guess I could pull them off the back burner and just to re-equip them. But once again, I kind of don't care to. I saw a Reddit thread today where people were debating over whether or not they like Ashley or Caden more, and which one they choose to survive on Vermeer, and I was actually thoroughly surprised at the fact that I'm in the minority, at least on the Reddit, that chooses to save Ashley. I thought when BioWare released the numbers that Ashley was by and large the winner there. I'm going to go see if Garrus has anything to say after that. Yeah, I guess I could go ahead and do this first. Okay, I don't like those, though. And I'm good with that. I don't think I want either of those. I was going to give the body cam to Liara, but I forgot to do that before I left. So I will do that as soon as I can, I think. Probably next mission. I'll probably end up bringing her. Tali would be good on the next one, too, though. Let me just see if Garrus has anything to say after the events with Dr. Hart / Saleon there.
I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not
haven't talked to Wrex since I got the armor, so I'll see if he has anything new to say, too.
Not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead.
I'm already done with one, so we'll see how well this next, technically two, go. But hopefully it's pretty quick. I mean, it won't be.
I let it become personal.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also apply for Spectre training, but
we'll see how well both of those things go. It would have been kind of a neat thread to pick up on, but...
Then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
I feel like I have pretty well exhausted Garrus' conversations.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
See if he has anything new to say.
Missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Alright, I
remember any that stick out?
Have a minute.
A few. I remember one time I was hired.
See how this plays out. If it's one of those where you can just kind of keep spamming it, I'm gonna... Which Volus
I guess
diplomat?
even politicians have need of mercy.
If it's one that you keep spamming, I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole.
If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead.
Yes, they are.
It was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much.
I don't think he name drops him.
This old friend turned out to be in a sorry community.
I have had this one before. I do remember. I don't think he does name drop him because I think they end up killing him.
No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian.
Kind of wish you could run into Alina in the story. I don't remember what happens to her. She might be dead too, actually.
More time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
Oh, that's who got him.
Which one of you made it first?
It was a tie. I brought back his head. She got the rest of it. As far as I know, we both got paid. Anyway, when I
chuckled and then he did. Nice.
Contract.
Wrex and I are in sync.
Good laugh about it.
So what'd you do?
Well, I was going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Salarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry.
I very rarely actually get to this one because I usually don't do the family armor story. I usually just spam the... What about the fight?
What happened?
I usually just spam Paragon and
2 days.
take care of that situation that way, but I figure I'll listen a little more intently, I guess, on this one.
Use their crap weapons. By the third day, the state
Plus, this is going to be one of the only slow moments, I think, in this episode, because, like I said, the next mission's probably going to take a while. Rewatching some of them, I've noticed the ones where I have to go to multiple locations seem to take a half hour at least, and usually that's just 3 locations on one planet.
Then just when I thought I had
I'm
it,
99% certain that's not how this is going to go, and it's going to end up pushing me over just on this one mission.
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it.
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat.
If YouTube wouldn't hate me, that would totally be the name of this
But
episode.
before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
And the Volus.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
You're smarter than you look, Wrex.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Wrex.
That was good. Alright. So now I'm going to head off and do Tali's mission and probably spend the next, my guess is going to be 45 minutes on this. If I end up beating it really quick, which I won't, but if I do, I'm going to be shocked. I need to stop complaining about the amount of time I'm going to spend on it, because once again, I don't have to do it, but it's one of the, this is one of the ones I did mark as worth it when I was kind of contemplating what missions I was and was not going to do before I decided, I'll just do pretty much all of them. I think it's Armstrong Nebula.
Message coming in from the
Yeah.
brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Saleon Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
Understood.
I'm on it, Admiral.
Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth.
We'll see how this goes. I think I might bring Tali
Normandy now.
right now, see how she handles this. I think, yeah, it's all 4, so I'll start up here and kind of just go in a line. So I'm thinking I'll bring Tali because AI hacking and all that might be useful. Liara's been useful as far as incapacitation, but I kind of don't want to pair the 2 of them up. So I'll stick with Wrex. He can still throw. If it ultimately isn't worth it, I might have to reload and swap out Tali. But I think Tali will do pretty well here. Plus, it is her mission. I just really don't remember what all these entail. I think some of them have husks. I do this one more often than not. I just never seem to remember it. I think that's where I'm going. No, that's Anomaly. I am going to the Geth outpost. Yep, and we get I tried the wrong button. Yeah, we get to enjoy a little bit of driving and Geth fighting in this one. It's, yeah, a little slower, but I'm still actually reeling at how well Novaria seemed to go. It kind of gives me hope for the rest of the game, seeing as the Vermeer bit is probably the hardest thing I have left. I usually consider Novaria to be harder than Barrows, actually, so I'm feeling really good about what I gotta do next. But Vermeyer's still gonna be a bit... And, oh, I jumped right into that. Vermeyer's probably gonna be a bit of a challenge. The end run is usually pretty hard to... Not hard, but it can be, especially on the higher difficulty levels. And yeah, I mean, it is crazy. Those are pretty much all I have left is Pharos, Vermeyer, the little Ilos trip, and then the end run. It's, like I said, coming to a close quicker than expected. I do anticipate to do a... I'm picturing it'll be 3 on each of them. Ilos will be 2, 1 if I'm really lucky, but I'm expecting at least 2 on Ilos. Just because I remember my last Insanity run, some of that early stuff is pretty difficult. Alright. So I should be able to get to the outpost now. And yeah, I could have just driven past most of them. I just wanted to spam the experience a little bit. Okay. Hello. Let's see. Maybe you guys I can take out. I gotta take you all out, but... Okay, so the sniper was the one jamming me. That didn't even look like it did anything. Headshot with a rocket, that's fun. And it looks like there's still 2 guys there. They just... Oh, that's the guy I just shot. They're both rocket troopers. Who's the other guy? Did that knock you out too? Yeah, it must have knocked him out of his post also. Oh, hello, Colossus. Yeah, stay down. I'm just gonna kind of cheat this and just keep driving on into him. Maybe. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Kind of hard to get back up to him right now. That's alright, that worked.
3 more of these outposts left to clear out? This should be fun.
Okay, at least one of us is going to enjoy it, Wrex. Let me go ahead and take all that. And throw in some upgrade points here. I think I had said Spectre Training and... What was the other one I was going to do? Spectre Training, get it caught up, and I guess I'll go ahead and do Fitness right now. Wrex, you're going to get... I'll do shotguns and combat armor, get those almost done. Tali, we're going to go with AI hacking. Get a little closer on that. Let's go ahead and have the Normandy extract me there. That was the first one, and that wasn't too long, but knowing that I'm down to what I believe is 4 more, we'll see. I might be talking out of my ass here. I might surprise us all and just kind of breeze through this. That first one was fast. I thought I had to go inside on some of these, but we'll see. The last one you have to, because you have to actually get something. I really just don't remember this one. Nope, not surveying. I'm looking for land. It's gotta be one of these 3. Okay, 50-50 shot. And, of course, it's the last one I picked, which was the second closest when I got started. I decided to work my way around and should have gone with my gut. And I'm going to stick with the same team because I really didn't get a chance to utilize them fighting in the Mako. See how Tali holds up here in these situations. Hopefully I can just keep doing the Mako fights because those actually do go relatively quickly. And then I might have time for one of those other 2 side missions that I have unlocked, and then maybe, fingers crossed, only have to do 2 days of side missions. That would be awesome. But I'm not gonna hold my breath for it, especially because it looks like I'm not gonna be able to make my way up that. Well, maybe from over here I could. See if I can drive up this. Save that right now. Up here. I could go around, but I feel like it's going to be on top of this guy, so I'd rather get to the top, and if I have to kind of slam the Mako down the mountain, that's a little easier than what I just did of climbing up. I don't want to mess this up as I drive along the ridge, though, and ultimately have to restart. Jammed, so we're close. I saw the sniper beam from over there, across that ridge, so we'll go around this way. See if I can get on top of them here. Little boost doesn't last long, but sometimes it does the trick. Okay, yeah, they're way down there, and it doesn't look like there's a compound again. So I might just be in for Mako fights for a bit. Oh, I missed. Get out of here, because this is not a situation I want to be in. Especially with rockets. The sniper. I don't know how I keep missing. If I can take out that sniper. Okay, my shields are down. So now I gotta be really careful. Okay. Ooh. It's a little bit more dangerous than I want it to be. I feel like there's going to be a dropship that shows up at this one. These guys are guys I probably just knocked down. That one I didn't. Okay, I'm not done here. Because there's... Ooh, do I have to fight the dropship? Or is it something else? Yes, it is. Okay, this is... I think they're dropping everyone at the top of that ridge there, so I can just stay down here and do this, and then work my way back up there to kill everybody they're dropping. Gotta take it in waves. Let it get a little close to overheated, and...
That's number 2.
That did
Let's
that.
go to the next phase.
Go ahead and kill these guys, and then go to Normandy. Oh, those are just shock troopers. Alright. Wow, that was only 5 minutes on number 2. I might have been talking out of my ass earlier. I might have time to do another one of those side missions I have unlocked. I know I won't get through both of them. I know I won't. Honestly, I'll have to look. I know I had written down somewhere where I plan on doing what missions where, and if I have the list small enough, I might be able to get by. Oh wow, I might be able to get by if I can even just do one more of these and only have to do 1 day instead of 3. That'd be a fucking miracle. Just I had anticipated this taking longer than it is. 'Cause I'm only at 2/3 of the way through my usual recording time. I'll have a conversation with Tali. Well, yeah, I mean, it's going to be maybe a little longer. I don't know how long the father conversation will last, but have a brief conversation with Tali, ideally, and we'll see. I might... Well, if I keep it at my usual length, so I finish this one early enough to keep them at my usual lengths, that would leave... I don't know. This is... Wow, I had not planned on this. I had... not also planned on popping Willie with Mako, but I had planned on 3 days, and looking at it, I might be able to get by in 2 in a weird possible twist of fate, maybe one and hold off on everything else I was going to do for later. That'd be pretty amazing. Because I always keep forgetting I have to do this too, but Bring Down the Sky, I'm also planning on doing right after Pharos. So it'd be Pharos, some side missions, Bring Down the Sky, which I think technically is a side mission, and then Vermeer. That way I can get the Colossus armor at one of the higher levels and be set on armor for the game. Okay, that is a Colossus right up front, on top of all the rocket troopers. This could be a bit of a problem. I gotta see if I can get some of the rocket guys from here. Alright, that's one. See if I can get that guy. Two. Try and take out the... Yeah, try and not get right up in there. I can't keep knocking him out like I did or knocking him down like I did the last guy, because those rocket troopers can do a little bit of damage. Lost my train of thought there for a second, but I might be able to just keep weaving and surprise myself here. Wonder why Geth Colossus aren't in 3. I know at least 1 is in 2. But you figure those would be nice to use against the invasion in 3. That'd be a pretty beneficial ally, not just a bunch of the oh man, I keep forgetting the top level guys, and I fought like 3 of them in Novaria. Oh my gosh, it's not... I have Premiere in my head, but that's not it, is it? No, Premiere... That's not right. Alright, there's still jamming, so there is a sniper active right there. More jamming, so there's got to be another sniper active. But where? Ah. There. And dropship, see what I'm gonna get. It's not another dropship fight, is it? This one might fly off after dropping some... Prime! That's it! Thank you, dropship. Thank you for your wonderful contribution to me forgetting what the name of that Geth is. And he does not stand a chance against Mako. Mako v. Geth Prime. Oh, there's 2 of them. That's cute. Mako v. Geth Prime. Mako wins.
Slaughtering Geth like this.
Me too, Wrex. This is going a lot smoother than I expected. Okay. One more that all points to a 5th one, I believe. And we'll see how quickly these last 2 go. If these last 2 kind of stick with the time frame of the first one, I might actually be able to end on time. Well, at this point, I should just start calling it early, because on time seems to be an hour for me, but... there we go. Apparently, I just either remember it's the primarily red planets. That one was white. And we will stick with you guys, because I'm really enjoying Rex's commentary, and Tali is being oddly quiet, considering we're killing Geth, but... And it's Tali, who... Man, I just guess I never realized how much of a talker she was. I have heard that's a good romance, too. I've never done it. The only people I've ever romanced in any of the games is Liara and Miranda, and then most recently Jack. So maybe next time I do a male shep run, I'll overrun Outpost. That's different. Maybe next time I do a male shep run, I will go ahead and hit up Tali or someone. But... probably Or maybe, I mean, I don't know. I do know who I plan on romancing throughout this trilogy. Clearly, this game's Liara. I guess you'll have to tune into the next one to see if I'm going to stick with Liara or if I'm going to switch to somebody else. I have already made that decision. Was a pretty easy one to make. I kind of went in to the Insanity run knowing that I was going to finally do a FemShep run, what my romance intention was going to be. And if I can get up this mountain, we'll get there sooner. But I'm really looking forward to getting to Mass Effect 2. It's going to be exciting to play one that has a little bit better mechanics to it. I do like the story in Mass Effect 1. I know Mass Effect 2 probably really has the least amount of story. It is much more character driven, but I think that's what I like about the game. Yep, this is what I thought all of them were going to be, was this guy where I have to go inside. If I can not get the Mako stuck on the dragon, that's it. I'm just going to run a circle until I find the entrance. And I'm going to be smart and go ahead and save here. And this is why I brought Tali. Let's see how many of these are able to be opened real quick. Encryption. Kind of wish the music was still there. Though the footsteps are a nice touch. I don't know if I've looked at Breaker. Heat sinks lower. Oh, wrong weapon. Okay. Yep, still hate that mechanic. I'm not sold on that. I will go back to... What was I using? Well, I forget the weapon I was using. I should have looked at that. Wasn't the Lancer, was it? We'll recognize it by sight. Was it the Breaker? No, that's what I just had. Raptor. Might have been the Raptor. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, I can... Yeah. Yeah, it was the Raptor. I mean, I could try this Breaker. It's the damage is way higher. I'll give it a shot, see if I like it. I've still primarily been using the Sniper anyway, which I don't have anything better than what I'm currently using as far as damage. Don't want to try light human armor. Don't have anything better there. Let me check out Tali's weapons. Give you that. And okay. Oh! Me firing has got people in here. Yeah, I'm not sold on that. I might switch back. The damage is higher, but I'm not exactly sold. Holy shit, I might switch. Well, I guess I'm switching back anyway because I just died. I'm glad I saved when I walked in. So, okay, well, at least my weapon loadout is now back to where I wanted it. I will admit, I did briefly consider reloading just to get the weapons back that I had. X, square, circle, triangle. See if I get the exact same things. I think I did. I think it was exactly that. Go ahead and open this one instead of just firing off at nothing and bringing them in here. See if I can kind of line them up in that hallway. That assault rifle might be better. Take a look at equipment again. No, it's not. What about the sniper? That is. That's better in every category. So that must be what I just got. We'll try that. See if I can quick switch. See if I can quick switch back. Yep, we're good. Start with the sniper. Get tested out. Where is the closest one? It does still drop people. Yep, get back a bit because I don't want to be right next to that. Get out of the way, Wrex. Wrex, get out of the way. Well, Tali's down. She was not exactly equipped to deal with these guys. I brought her for AI hacking, which is apparently useless right now. Hey, Wrex, do Liara's job. I can do that, and see if Tali gets back up. She did. I just want to see. They didn't comment that we're done here, so that means there's got to be something else back here, probably through here. I don't know if I have to look at a... Don't know if I have to look at a log or something. It makes me wonder if you do these in a different order, how it changes it. Come on, make your way to the door. I think the guys are coming up behind us too, though, and they are. Get back, heal. Get out of the way again, Wrex. Wrex. All right. Carnage. Let's see what double Carnage does. Enough. Nope, not quite enough. But it equipped me to take them out with a shot.
That's the last of them.
Right, see if there's anything back here. Open the crate. I think that's the sniper I just equipped. And now the main facility is filled again. Medium armor. Let's see how that is. Better around the board. And there is a second upgrade slot. So, let's take a look at these. Damage protection wouldn't be bad. Shield recovery and hardening's not bad. Cooldown reduction. Health regeneration per second. 110 the shields. What am I currently getting? 100. Okay, I'll take the 110 the shields. That's not bad at all. Mod. He's not the same. Oh, yeah, I can just go ahead and pick a second one now. Health wouldn't be bad. Shield recovery and hardening still good. I think as I go down, it's just gonna, yeah. Okay, so I'm torn. I guess I could even consider doubling up and getting another 100 on shields. Or I could go ahead and take that health regeneration per second. Or the shield recovery and hardening wouldn't be bad. Is there an energized weave? That's better. I'll do the energized weave, I think. Okay. And now Liara and I can match next time I bring her. Let me come over here to the other side. Hey, we hit that. We're almost at the time. I mean, almost at hit. We're not quite to 45, but we're close. So we will see how all this goes. Is that a new energized weave? Isn't that what I just equipped? No, I didn't. Oh, wait, yeah, I did. But it's the same. Okay. So, yeah, confirm and exit. All right. I don't think there's anything else in here. I figure there would be, because I thought this is how I found out about a 5th signal, but let's... I think this will be the Geth. I think this is why I brought Tali. Yes, it is, and there's a lot. Can you hack those? Yes, she can. Let that do some work for me for a minute. I will definitely take a destroyer doing the work. Okay. Sniper. Got that guy. Got switch so I can... Okay. That will leave... Yeah, it's because of the sensor. That's why. It's only when I have the gun equipped. Out the shock trooper here. We're doing pretty good. Down the 2. I want to keep them on my map, even though I'd rather use the sniper to get to them. Alright, last guy's not a sniper. Pop back up. Oh, there's this guy too. Is that everyone? Okay. I don't think I'm done here, though. Okay. Am I missing something? Maybe it is on this computer back here. Maybe I need to go back outside and fight. Check this computer, and then I'll head outside. Okay. Ah, that's fine. I have Mistress Crate. Another new armor. Let's see if I'm going to switch again. Nope. Also... Oh, no, that is... Okay, I was about to switch to that, and no, I don't want to switch to it because that's the one I don't like. Go back to the sniper. Get running. I can go ahead and put those up for now. I think I gotta fight something outside, or I'll get a message when I go back outside, or something. Could just be completely wrong and wasting my time here, but it's worth the look-see. Exit the building. Not getting an autosave, so I probably am gonna end up regretting not saving inside. Yep. Get into the vehicle. I got a lot of people with that one. Okay, trying to work around these dragon teeth sucks. Okay.
I thought one of these outposts would be a major base of operations.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission.
Oh, that's why it makes the most sense to
Based
bring
on the
Tali.
signal strength,
She'd pick
I'd
that
say
up.
It's coming from inside the star cluster.
The main Geth base. Use the signal to lock onto its location and go take it out.
It's exactly the plan, Wrex. I don't know why we had to have that conversation out of the Mako, but we can do that. And with the time that one took, I do think that this is the only mission I'm going to be able to complete today. That's okay. I went in with the anticipation of doing this and the Dr. Saleon mission. So I'm sticking with the plan, which means next time I'll still be able to... Yeah, Grissom. Maybe Grissom Academy's here. Next time I'll still be able to come in and actually beat the 2 missions that I have unlocked to see if there's any others that I want to do. And if not, then I'll be able to maybe even go into hitting up the main story earlier than anticipated, which is really exciting. I was convinced at the start of this episode that it was going to be 3 days, and now that I'm looking at it, it seems like it's only going to be 2. But we will find that out next time for sure. I'm just excited. I don't know if that was in the game or in my apartment. That was a weird echoing sound. I'll find out, I guess, when I watch the recording back. I'm really hoping it was in the game, because if it was in the apartment, I'm going to be slightly concerned. And head to the exclamation point. Dead ahead. I, for once, actually clicked the right button instead of zooming in to go ahead and start with a burst. If you all have not picked up on it yet, I always zoom in trying to burst. That time was intentional. And it looks like the... Don't flip. Looks like the facility right over there. I do like the glitch. It can kill you in... if you do it on this plane, but if you can keep the Mako stuck upside down, it actually will, like, drive on the ceiling. At least that's what it did in the 360 version. I don't know if this was the same. Hello. 2 colossuses and rockets. I am not nearly prepared for that, but try and take out some of these rockets. I might focus on the colossus, actually. They're a little bit more damage-inducing. I missed. And shields are starting to take a bit of a hit. Woo! Felt the wind on that one. I think one more should get that guy down. I think he is. Yes. Alright. Let's take out this colossus. So yeah, I'll let the rocket guys do their little... get some hits in on me. I'm worried about that. Because that'll take the majority of my shields out if I get hit once. And... okay... down. I guess I could have kept shooting him. I just thought I was closer to overloading than I was. Right up on you. Alright. Just gotta go inside and finish this off. Could have exited on the side that it was. It seems in Mass Effect when I have to drive around, I never exit on the side that I want. And save that. See what kind of... ah, crap. Oh, wait. Duh. Use that guy for help for a second. I leveled up from the destroyer killing somebody. That's cool. AI hacking's not back, so throw. Okay. Stay down for a second. Shield boost. Use carnage and sabotage. They're both right here. We'll do carnage, overload. Wrex alive if I can. Alright, that actually worked. I get the stalker down. What is that? That's just, I think it's just a rocket troop, right? Nope, that would be a prime, I believe. Ah, shit. It's okay. Discovered one of the sounds that's not in the game is my dog currently nesting herself under a blanket and a t-shirt. Oh, shit. Should not get distracted by the dog and standing out in the open when there's that. Alright, well, seems that I'm just down to that guy now. Nope, there's others. Oh! As the last Geth falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, a Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful a cappella of Worlds and Innocence Lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the Geth worlds behind the Perseus Veil. The transmitter shuts down. That's kind of cool that I saw that from the entryway. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything worth checking out back here. I think this might be what ties into Tali. Triangle. You discovered a number of encrypted Geth data files. In the proper hands, they could reveal much about the evolution of the Geth since the banishment of the Quarians. That's what I needed. Go ahead and get this. Being able to unlock all of these things made getting my decryption as high as I did uselessly actually kind of useful. Ooh, assault rifle crossfire. Take that for now. Okay, so Raptor 6 is what I'm using. Let's check out this Crossfire 7 real quick. Nope. Let's try the Crossfire 7, see how it does. While its damage is way up there, I just don't like that rate of fire. So I'm going back to the is that a Raptor? Use the Raptor 7. Yep, that'll do. Upgrade kit. Should probably switch the upgrades on the guns sometime soon, too. I haven't done that for a while, but it also hasn't seemed like I've needed to. I've done pretty well on the damage department, just upgrading the guns that I'm using. It's kind of nice. I mean, it does make buying things in this one kind of useless because you can just find them pretty easily. Okay, nothing up here. So I'll head back down. And that does wrap up this mission. Not quite the end of the episode yet, because I still have to talk to Tali, and then I'll be done. But I did get technically 3 missions done. I did get the Geth Incursions and Tali's Pilgrimage in one fell swoop, so I'm going to count it as 3 in my own mind, I guess. Let me go ahead and check. Oh, I didn't upgrade everybody. Yeah, Tali and the Geth is the one that I have open still, and I will throw this into... What is that? Increases damage reduction and hardening. I could do my weapons. I could do sniper rifle and assault rifle. Or I could do commando and tactical armor. I'll start with my weapons now. I'll do tactical armor and commando next and just kind of keep working these same 6 that I'm currently working. And now I can go turn in another mission to Tali. Go ahead and ask about her dad. Go over just a couple minutes. See what kind of things we can get into there. But I'm actually almost head of the Wrex. So I'm actually pretty good with this time, and I'll have to double check. I might be able to get by with just 2. We'll find out. 2 days of side missions, that is.
It's important.
Yes, of course, Tali.
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
Yeah.
You want to bring this data back
Why
to
not?
the migrant fleet?
It'd be kind of a bitchy move to not do that.
Information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
I'll ask, then you'll leave us.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with
All right.
you as long as it takes.
I'm kind of glad that I can.
But my people need this.
Kind of glad that I can say that. Make it clear I don't want you to leave
You
yet.
think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years. But
I do wonder how Tali changes her suits if she can't. She probably has a limited time, or maybe like a portable oxygen tank or something. All right.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe
I do like that you at least get a reference to this one at the beginning of the next game. That's a pretty cool concept that they carried that over. I remember getting excited the first time I heard it. Because, spoiler, I didn't do this mission the first time I played the game.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
And I got 1 Paragon point for that. Go ahead and ask about her dad. Just to
Shepard.
wrap up my conversation with Tali finally. She's the only one I had to take turns with, but it does finish talking the extra stuff to everybody.
People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his
I was
daughter.
just panicking for a second, about to ask myself if I talked to Joker after leaving Novaria, and I did. Because I remember the comment about he's not sure what was gold, the climate or the
As a
corporate
kid, I
structure.
sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me.
Okay, please be as quick as the last one. I don't want to be stuck on Tali
If we want
for...
something in life, we have to
What about your mother? That's a question I do want to
Mother
know.
was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my
Almost
father.
like she was an
She
NPC.
tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5
Right,
years
Tali?
ago. Some
Nah, that's not fair.
airborne
Right,
pirate
Ashley?
took the fleet.
Caden?
Happens sometimes when the filter
Sweaty boy?
starts to break down.
Anything?
I
Nope?
think
Okay.
my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Were you close to your dad? And then I'm done talking to Tali as far as the extra stuff. I'll still be talking to all my squad mates between missions, obviously, but I got all of the excess conversations knocked out. I don't know why I was so determined to do them in the recording. I wanted to, and then it kind of became tedious, so I'm actually really excited this is
A
done.
bit distant, like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once.
It's the helmet.
It's like he was always weighed down by
It
all that
was entirely the helmet, that's why. I've never seen you smile, Tali.
I know he cares about me.
And you're perfect,
but
and I
he
love
never
you.
really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess
Tali
the best
Femshep
thing I
romance
can
would've been
say
fun.
about my father is that I respect him.
Well,
I wanna
let's
talk about something
go ahead and
else.
end this conversation here, Tali. It was good to
should go.
catch up. Glad I could give you some data. And it's also a good time to go ahead and end the episode there. Perfect little segue. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And as always, go ahead, like, subscribe, and share, and enable notifications so that way you can keep up to date on content. I am still releasing every Tuesday and Thursday, and it's been a pretty good run so far. I'm excited that it seems like the side missions might go a little quicker than I was expecting. So we'll find out next time if I only have to do 1 more or 2 more episodes of it, and I really look forward to seeing everyone then. As always, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.